The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. It appears like March is going to be quite the roller coaster ride for all you XRP holders, what with all the new chatter. Wow, things are getting out of hand with China's official response to Trump's tariff battle. Last but not least, this week is also hosting a plethora of other bizarre events, such as the Bitcoin Summit and several trade battles between different nations. To kick off the video on a positive note, I wanted to include the funniest part, which is Jim Cramer publicly declaring the following. Considering the Jim Cramer reverse index, and his knack for being completely incorrect when the exact opposite occurs, his statement that a trade deal is not imminent, and that optimistic optimism may be misguided is quite amusing. If, as is customary in Jim Cramer territory, the clock is ticking on the trade war and a trade deal is imminent, then the conflict is about to come to a close. Some members of Trump's administration have even come out in favor of this. According to Lupnick, the Secretary of Commerce, an announcement regarding Canada and Mexico is expected this afternoon. Even if China doesn't pitch in, Mexico and Canada certainly will. This is where he says it. Maybe we'll consider providing relief, Trump. According to him, we should hear an announcement regarding the matter this afternoon, correct? Therefore, we will observe its appearance. The outcome in China will be observed. We will discuss the Chinese government's response soon. This development is sure to shake up the markets, as I maintain that China is currently the US's most important trading partner. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I can't wait to see what happens next, because opportunities will arise on both sides of the trade war, whether it continues or ends. Whether it's buying the dip or selling off some on the next peak, as we leap up, there are possibilities on both sides. President Trump is planning to unveil a Bitcoin reserve policy at the White House Crypto Summit this Friday, which is another intriguing development that I believe will have significant market implications. The Crypto Summit will, in fact, take place this coming Friday, in case you were wondering. Brad Garlinghouse and many members of the Solana crew will be among the many who will be there. Very soon, I will reveal the exact names of those who will be attending. Still, the XRP community can look forward to a monumental event. Not only will we be there to discuss policy, but we will also be a part of the strategic crypto reserve that Trump announced, a move that is fantastic for the entire crypto industry, as other cryptocurrencies will also be involved. Even just to figure out how many bitcoins the US government will buy, this Bitcoin reserve plan will be monumental, just like El Salvador does. Is it going to be a specific amount every month, or every day? The way that appears will be shown to us, I assure you. If the United States decides to go ballistic and buy 5 Bitcoin every single day, this might have a tremendous impact on the cryptocurrency. The supply of Bitcoin is going to decrease at an exponential rate, which will shock the cryptocurrency markets, and perhaps lead to wild price swings. How high may the markets go, is a question that many people are asking. Whether or not Bitcoin will be a fixed amount daily, monthly, or weekly depends on how optimistic this purchase technique becomes, but depending on dollars, I can see it getting as high as $200,000. The way that turns out is something we will have to see. I find that quite thrilling. I mean, seriously, you all should be ecstatic about that. Given this, if the supply of Bitcoin becomes infinite. Because the US government is also planning to acquire XRP, that the supply will also become constrained. For all the cryptocurrencies included in this reserve, this might be a very good thing in the long run. And we'll witness the outcome of that once more. On the other hand, you can see in the film that Ripple is pleased to endorse the new National Crypto Association, NAT Crypto Association, on X. This is unbelievable as well. To make sure that everyone is well informed about cryptocurrencies and all of its advantages, the Ripple team is essentially releasing a plethora of educational tools. At the moment, there are hundreds of millions of individuals around the world getting into the crypto realm, and over 50 million Americans are doing the same. So, I think this is arriving at the perfect time. And things are heating up on the adoption front. As a result, there is a massive interest in expanding one's knowledge. And so, I believe it's fantastic that we have a whole National Cryptocurrency Association, whose mission is to educate the public about the benefits of self-custody and other decentralized technologies, so that people can make informed decisions. Because of this, I also believe that a lot more people will start participating in the space shortly. It has the potential to be enormous, depending on the size of this association. Of course, they are already at 6,000 followers, considering they just debuted. I'll make sure to monitor that and report back to you all on its progress. After all that is out of the way, I wanted to share something awesome with you. Here you may get a concise overview of US crypto policy, along with a visual representation of which areas are receiving the greatest attention in terms of development. Indeed, there are numerous distinct groups, as you can see. United States citizens can apply to be ETFs. There's a blockchain project that Trump brought up, and it's at the White House, right? Not only that, but there's just one project handling all of them. To be more precise, I'll say that there are 2 projects handling each and every one of them. Before all others, XRP and ADA are the top projects. To be honest, ADA isn't exactly my cup of tea. In my opinion. Overall, XRP is my favorite. Regardless, these initiatives are exceeding all of these standards, and I predict that this will lead to their eventual dominance of the industry. In case you were wondering, yes, there are a great many projects that will be visiting the White House. On Aptos, you can find AVAX, XRP, ADA, and PHL. Please shift XCH to the near protocol. They will all be there at the White House. Greatness personified. Trump has also made many comments about finishing Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and ADA. Plus, there are a ton that come from the United States. Since the likelihood of success in obtaining government regulation increases, as the number of categories that a project hits increases, it is likely worthwhile to investigate initiatives that meet this picture. The best part is that XRP is one of the few projects out there that addresses all of these issues, isn't it? As a friendly reminder, the XRP litigation has been concluded, although it has not been officially declared yet. This bodes well for XRP, because it covers every single category, which is really fantastic. Seeing my video is an honor. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.